Lawmakers face tough questions over an explosive 60 Minutes report. It found Congress helped disarm the Drug Enforcement Administration during the height of the opioid crisis. The investigation with the Washington Post highlights the impact of a new law sponsored by Republicans and approved by Democrats.
Drug overdose deaths in this country have more than doubled over the past decade. Take a look at this map about what it looked like in 1999. And here's how it looked in 2015, just 16 years later. The CDC says more than 33,000 Americans died from opioid-related overdoses in 2015 alone.
Joe Ranazizi used to run the DEA's Office of Diversion Control, which regulates the pharmaceutical industry. He told Bill Whitaker on 60 Minutes that the opioid crisis was aided in part by Congress, lobbyists, and the drug distribution industry.
If I was going to write a book about how to harm the United States with pharmaceuticals, the only thing I can think of that would immediately harm is to take the authority away from the investigative agency that is trying to enforce the Controlled Substances Act and the regulations implemented under the Act. And that's what this bill did.
The bill, introduced in the House by Pennsylvania Congressman Tom Marino and Congresswoman Marsha Blackburn of Tennessee, was promoted as a way to ensure that patients had access to the pain medication they needed. Jonathan Novak, who worked in the DEA's legal office, says what the bill really did was strip the agency of its ability to immediately freeze suspicious shipments of prescription narcotics to keep drugs off U.S. streets, what the DEA calls diversion.
You're not going to be able to hold anyone higher up the food chain accountable.
Because of this law?
Because of this law.
How hard does it make your job in going after the wholesale distributors?
I would say it makes it nearly impossible.
This 2015 Justice Department memo we obtained supports that. It states the bill could actually result in increased diversion, abuse, and public health and safety consequences.
They're toothless. I don't know how they stop this now. It's a very sad state of affairs.